Koalas are really dumb. You see, koalas feed exclusively on eucalyptus leaves. Oh, it's also highly flammable and burns like napalm. Because Australia.
You're a plant! Why are you rocking up with the Fire Aspect IV? Bro, go make chlorophyll! Why are you out here making elemental balls?
They literally have a smooth brain.
No way! The smooth brain is real! You know that meme? What a dog doing? We should replace it with bug and make it what a bug doing. Because what the heck is this? You've heard of pain. Now get ready for pain 2. Hi. My name is Master Sky and welcome to my new favorite country, Australia. I am afraid of this country. All those oogly booglies are eventually gonna find their way across the ocean. So I'm hoping the sun swallows us before that happens. Because what you're about to witness will change you. But before we begin, please guys, subscribe to the channel and stick around to the end of the video. Also, YouTube has this new hype thingy. Can we get this video to 1 billion hypes? I just want to see what happens. Now let's get right into it, shall we?
This is Australia's most common snake, and that's quite a problem, because it's also one of the world's deadliest.
Oh, great!
Introducing the eastern brown snake.
Wait. This snake's name is brown snake. Y'all name the snake by its skin color. What are you, racist? That won't do. Starting right now, we'll call the snake Slim Jim. Nah, you guys give it a name. I'll heart the best comment. It has to be funny though.
Native to quite literally every state in the land down under. And unluckily for us, this asshole has earned himself a silver medal in the Note Rope Olympics.
If the snake is everywhere, is it in the ocean? Why is the snake under the water?
Category. Coming in second place for the most venomous snake in the world.
Oh, it is good! Your native snakes is the most venomous! Great! I love Australia so much!
And first place are unsurprisingly also both held by Australian snakes.
Of course, where else would it be?
Because God hates us. However, unlike first and third, the toxic...
Why is this?
Larger problem. Putting it lightly...
I don't know why, but I imagine the snake doing the Fortnite dance without arms or legs. Can't even be a Fortnite dance at that point. Oh, cool! It's fast.
The eastern brown is one of the most territorial.
What is this? What is this? Why is it doing the oogly boogly dance? Stop it!
Species of snake in the world, which is a scientific.
You a snake? You slither. You don't floppity floopity.
Way of saying they operate on the U.S. home defense philosophy. If you dare put a pinky toe onto this guy's property, he will bite your ass, injecting you with a hemotoxin that can send you to heaven via blood clot.
Why is that? Why can't we just have civil conversations like animals?
Under 30 minutes if left untreated. But hey,
great.
Stay off his property and he'll leave you alone. Right? Yeah.
I don't believe that. Nah.
One problem. His property
is all of Australia.
Is your property.
Oh, okay.
That's right. The eastern brown doesn't live out in the middle.
Can we add snakes to Minecraft?
Nowhere like his slightly more deadly cousin. This fucker is so at home in the suburbs, he drives a f***ing Prius.
Why?
You can find...
I am really happy I'm from a country that has very little snakes.
This burnt piece of spaghetti literally anywhere. Go to put your shoes on, he's turned them into a 2-bedroom home.
No, that's like my worst nightmare.
Hop in the car to go to work? Yeah, unfortunately, that's his car now. Get to work.
Why? What's up with Australian animals and getting into cars? You can't drive, it's my Volkswagen. Bugger off.
The job site? What do you know?
You can't have it. Why is this? Time for smoke. The smokes are taking a snake break. Wait, what the? The snakes are taking a smoke break.
Works here too. Try to take a shower.
What did I say the first time?
After a long day at work, off. He's moisturizing.
No.
You can't even take a shit in the comfort of your own home.
No, if you show me a snake in the toilet, I will crash out.
Without running the risk
don't
of
do
the
it.
dunny
No! What is this? You look like the pipe. Who are you trying to fool?
These bastards are so omnipresent that out of the 200 species of snake in the country, This ginormous asshole makes up 60% of snake bites. What a cunt.
41% fatalities. Brown serpent, guardian of the ball.
This adorable little octopus.
Oh, I think I've heard of this thing before.
Is also the world's deadliest.
Why are you touching it?
Introducing the blue-ringed octopus,
and it looks so cool.
Species of cephalopod native to Australia, and in a shock to precisely
I love that Australian song. What is the name of that?
0 people at this point. It's venomous. Because of course it's f***ing venomous.
Why
wouldn't it be venomous? That'd make my life way too f***ing easy.
Australia is like mostly the outbacks, which is like mostly desert. Like, you'd think like the oceans would be safe, but nah! Because, look, the way I saw it was, desert equals very, very aggressive and dangerous animals. Water, good, less dangerous animals. But Australia was like, no!
Unlike most of the toxic...
See this octopus? Give it rings of death.
This hellscape I call home, they at least have the common decency to be coloured like a fucking neon sign.
Well,
however,
that's nice, I
it immediately loses this credit by being the octopus equivalent of a fucking hobbit.
I'm so glad the octopus has blue rings in the blue ocean. God, this is perfect.
Coming in smaller than a 50-cent coin. And this is a problem, because it is the most venomous octopus in the world.
What? For what?
That's right, this fluoro spaghetti ball
I don't understand. Venom for what? For who?
is packed to the brim with
Minecraft.
neurotoxin. More specifically, tetrodotoxin. You know, the same
Tetrodotoxin.
It's cooking a puff fish into a quick time event. Yeah, these little guys are packing it too. However, because it is Australian, the blue ring
does his hat say Amaterasu? What am I looking at?
On violence timing, and is the only animal in the world to use
it is Australia.
as an
I'm so dumb.
by way of a venomous bite. But what is
Was
the
that a
venom
bite
actually
of Australia?
Well, imagine you're wading through the rock pools with the homies, and you accidentally disturb this little gentleman's residence. The blue ring, taking the American approach to home defense, suctions on the leg, bites you. Best part, it's completely painless. So if you're distracted by
oh great, a painless bite.
By how thick your mate's looking in those Speedos, you aren't going to feel shit.
Now hold on, you want to run that by me again?
The blue ring, taking the American approach to home defense, suctions onto your leg and bites you. Best part, it's completely painless. So if you're distracted by how thick your mate's looking in those Speedos...
Like, bro, why are your hamster kind of looking?
You aren't going to feel shit. That is, until your face starts tingling like TV static.
Oh, great!
I'm out here under
tingling
the sun,
faces.
You weren't sweating like this 5 minutes ago, and now you got a headache. You start to feel...
You just don't go into the ocean. The octopus has rings of death.
Sick.
Not to mention the rest of the ocean. It's the ocean. Don't go in it with your legs. Walk land.
Weak. You go to call out, but your voice comes out slurred like you just knocked back a bottle of vodka.
2 shots.
I never understood that. The wet bit where the thing has, where the creature has flippers, that's its bit. We have legs and limbs. We walk on the land. That's our bit. You go into its bit, you're gonna get bit.
A vodka?
And then suddenly, your legs come out from under you, and you hit the beach. Fun fact about tetrodotoxin. It's a paralytic.
Oh! You're going to be paralyzed in the ocean. Top 10 places, top 3 places to be paralyzed. Number 1, Australian oceans. Number 2, Ohio.
Starting with your arms and legs, which is why you're kissing the sand. You know what else is a muscle? Your diaphragm, the muscle that controls your breathing. And
But lungs? Okay.
Yeah, turns those bad boys off too. And
great!
Your chest stops rising and falling, and you suffocate to death right there on the beach.
I am letting my homie die, mouth to mouth.
You may be wondering, how come no one...
Would you... Alright, this is a bit of a weird question. If your homie gets bitten by a blue ring octopus of death, and you need to give him mouth to breathe, would you do it? Would you actually? Would you give your homeboy mouth to mouth? I 100%. I'll suck it, I will... You ain't dying in my watch, brother. Tell your wife you love her yourself. We're getting you back.
Called an ambulance.
Someone asked me that question. I was like, yeah, I ain't letting you die.
That's easy. They didn't have time to.
Like, you know the saying, it's not gay when it's with the boys.
You went up to meet your ancestors in under 20 minutes.
Wow!
God ordered your ass with same-day shipping, and this little delivered. Employee of the month.
He's not pregnant, buddy. Delivers. That's amazing.
This snake can
and horrifying.
Your arm off.
'Tis but a scratch. Scratch? Your arm's off.
Introducing the
Tis a
fertile
flesh
lance,
wound.
a species of pit viper
Whoa,
native
whoa.
to South.
What? A fertile lance.
Introducing the fertile lance,
No way is that Australian. No way.
a species of pit viper
It
native
has to be a French snake.
to South America and Mexico.
Oh, okay. Mexico.
This particular nope rope having quite possibly one of the nastiest fucking bites in the world.
Alright, now before we discuss what the bite does, how about the snake, instead of injecting Satan's wrath into your bloodstream, how about you just bite me dead? How about you just rip off my arm? How about that? I would much prefer that.
This is a fairly major problem because this little has the temperament of an eshay at a train station.
An eshay? What's that?
Being incredibly aggressive and extremely...
Is that a British meme? I don't get British memes.
Territorial. In fact, this toxic garden hose...
It looks more like an Alibaba than an Eshra, bruh.
Such an aggressive little within its range, it makes up an average of 50% of all snake bites.
Wow.
However, despite the huge number of attacks,
snakes already look really evil. Like, every other animal got like limbs and legs, and snakes was like, nah, I'm a noodle. I'm a noodle my way.
6% of bites. So,
okay, well, 6% fatality, that's okay.
Why is it such a problem? Just because you live the bite doesn't mean you'll want to. You see, when a fertile ant bites you, this massive viper sinks its huge...
Bro, why are you so happy? Well, look at you, you got a big smile on your face and you're holding a death noodle. Wipe that smile off. God damn it, David. Oh, Frank.
Viper sinks its huge inch-long fangs into your skin and injects you with 2 teaspoons of venom. You will at this point notice a little status effect bar appear on the bottom of your screen.
Oh, great. More Elden Ring debuffs.
Don't worry about that. That's a mystery mouse tool that'll hurt us later. Upon being bitten, your blood pressure immediately crashes lower than the stock market.
I want to know the mystery.
And you start to feel very ill. The bite wound feels like you've been shot in the leg. You start sweating like someone's looking through your browser history. And then you start puking. You go,
wait, you put the one word and everyone knows exactly what the name. Maybe who is searching pomegranates? I don't know.
Shortly followed by you collapse into the ground in agony. Now, fertile ant's venom is hemorrhagic. So while you're having a frat boy the venom
blood hemorrhages,
is breaking down the walls of your blood vessels, causing massive internal bleeding. At the same time, it's seeping into your bloodstream, causing it to thicken and start throwing clots. But hey, you're in luck. You were with a buddy when you got bitten. They rush you to the hospital, and because it's such a common snake bite, they have the anti-venom on hand and administer it immediately, counteracting the venom's effects. There is just one problem. The mystery mouse tool is still there, because anti-venom is not necromancy. So, all the dead tissue around the bite caused by the blood clots and internal bleeding, yeah, still very dead. In fact, it's so dead
but we have regeneration. Don't we?
It's rotting on your still alive body in a process called necrosis. I can't
I hate necrosis.
Are you a photo of necrosis?
I don't want to see a photo of necrosis.
But to put it in a term you can understand, the snake applies scarlet rot. Now, so long as that rot's still attached to you, it's gonna spread. So, there's only one way to stop it.
Don't say amputate.
Cut it off.
No! God freaking damn it! Spite snake.
This is the deadliest...
How about... Alright. How about we calm down, Australia? It's the third goddamn... let's talk about koalas. They're cool, right?
In the world. Introducing the inland taipan, and being the deadliest
well, at least it has a fun name.
In the world, I will give you exactly one guess as to where it's found.
Mars! Scooby-Doo!
It's Australia, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Of course, it's fucking Australia. Be so serious here. Where the else did you think you were going to find it? Canada? More specifically, as the name suggests, the taipan is found inland in the outback. Luckily,
taipan. The outback looks horrifying. Why is the ground red? It is the ground. It should be brown.
Extremely far from civilization, because this homicidal hospital hose is the
He looks like such a goober.
definition of
He looks like Friend. If not Friend, why Friend shape?
size doesn't matter, because despite having extremely small fangs for a venomous snake, coming in at only 6.2 millimeters, the taipan is here to show you that you absolutely
That's kind of massive to me. That's pretty huge, actually.
can feel less than an inch, because those fangs contain the statistically deadliest snake venom on the fucking planet.
See? It's not about the size, it's about how you use it.
Taipan venom is
There's hope for me. Not for me, for a friend of a friend of a friend whose name I cannot speak.
a pina colada of pain, containing, but not limited to, hemotoxins to cause blood clots, toxins for paralysis and necrosis, nephrotoxins to shut down your kidneys, and 3 different kinds of neurotoxin. Needless to say, if it bites you, you will get it.
I'd be more surprised if it didn't have neurotoxins.
Vomit up the entire contents of your stomach, collapse to the ground in agonising pain, and then your heart and lungs will stop, sending you to meet God in under 15 minutes. And that venom is so fucking potent that one bite contains enough toxin to do that to 100 people. But
you killed rats! Why you so much venom for what? You want to hunt an elephant? Is that what you want?
Venom is that in the wild, they only hunt rats and f***ing mice.
So why do you have so much venom?
Deadliest venom on the planet, and they are using it to pack up Remy the rat.
It's a squeak squeak, oh chomp chomp, gone. You don't need the poison. You can get a rat. Get this. You can catch a rat without neurotoxins. I've done it. The cops won't even stop you.
It's like hunting a rabbit with a f***ing AWP.
That's the cutest f***ing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Or a rocket launcher.
Counter-terrorists win.
Nice sausage.
Komodo dragons are horror villains.
No, I like Komodo dragons because give them some wings and, they're not dragons, but they have wings.
I mean, seriously, this industrial-sized lizard is easily one of the biggest assholes in the animal kingdom when it comes to hunting methods, packing a PhD in suffering and a double degree in biological warfare purely because they cannot be expending effort to hunt. You see, Godzilla's little...
How do Komodos that literally just sparked like a curiosity bubble in me. How do they hunt? They're not agile. Don't tell me they have... Do not tell me those things have toxic poisons. I swear to God.
In the world, weighing up to 166 kilos and being a full 3.13 meters in length, which means, for the short kings in my audience, if you're brave enough, bang a motor transport right there.
Hell yeah! 5'9" guys, we ride tonight!
Now, being the reptile equivalent of a Cadillac Escalade means that the Komodo dragon needs to consume a lot of calories to keep that bulk going. However, rather than using that bulk to proactively chase down and body slam its prey, they can take down prey 3 times their size, because as if being a reptilian tank was not enough...
Don't say talk. Do not. Listen, MoreParz. We dealt with 3-4 snakes. Please, don't
They
do
are
it.
also venomous.
No!
This isn't just your run-of-the-mill snake venom that, gives you a nice quick 15-minute death. No.
How about you throw hands? How about that? You by muscle, big hairy, I throw a hand. Why do you deduct?
Komodo hunt starts with running up to its prey and giving it a nice big chomp on the leg. injecting it with hemorrhagic venom.
Great.
Komodo
More blood
dragon
hemorrhaging.
off and just sits there watching. The confused and bewildered animal runs off into the forest, leaking blood, allowing that Komodo dragon to track it like a DoorDash order.
Oh, great.
A week goes by, and that bite wound isn't closing because hemorrhagic venom prevents blood clots.
Right,
So the animal is still slowly bleeding out, and the Komodo is still watching. More time passes. That bite wound gets infected because Komodos are carrion feeders, meaning that the inside of their mouth is full of enough rotting flesh and bacteria to give Asmongold a run for his money. The infection begins to drain the animal's strength.
What's with the dig at Asmongold?
And the Komodo is still watching. Another
That's
week
horrifying.
passes.
You look behind you and it's still there.
Infection has spread. And the flesh has begun to rot. And you best believe that gas lizard is still there watching like he's waiting for his meal to heat up in the microwave.
That's how I look at my sausage in the microwave at 3 a.m. I transform into Komodo dragon.
Bleeding, disease-ridden animal becomes too exhausted to move on its own and collapses. The Komodo strolls over and eats it alive.
Why? The least you could do is put it out of its misery.
Shredding it into chunks if it's larger, or if it's small enough, swallowing it whole as it screams on the way down.
It's a baby.
Even for me, man, that's fucked. Komodo dragon.
That's worse.
A gorilla can't beat 100 men in.
Well, I feel like I could definitely beat 100 gorillas. Wait, I feel like 100 Master Skies can definitely take down one gorilla.
The fight. He gets jumped. But that begs the question.
Because I am more monkey than the gorilla, so I will win.
Which animal does win? And the answer,
the hippo.
stepping into the ring at
Hippos
5
are
minutes
horrifying.
and weighing in at a genuinely frightening 4,000.
Someone told me that this fat on hippos is not blubber. That's just freaking stacks of leather. That's like biting into a burger and the burger's texture is belt.
And 500
a seasoned
kilos,
belt.
I present to you the hippo.
I hate the fact that I like that. It's so cute, but I have to remember it grows up to become a crazy person. He's so adorable. Why not friendly friendship? Stop it! You cannot mess with my heart like this.
Fight is honestly pretty plausible. You see, despite the fantastic PR work Modang has done for the hippopotamus community. Doesn't change.
Who is this gremlin? I have to, like, investigate her.
The fact that Moto here is a sentient Ford F-150.
Moto like it.
Temperament of a f***ing serial killer who can win this fight for one very specific reason. You
Muscle.
can't f***ing hurt it.
Muscle, big macho.
You say the hippopotamus is possible.
No! Slow down, stop. You violated the law. You cannot be that massive and that fast. No, my brain will not accept it. Stop it.
The tankiest land animal on the f***ing planet, packing
No, it's not. Isn't the elephant? Whatever.
an unbelievably thick 2-inch hide. Now look, we all know 2 inches is a lot.
Oh yeah, 2 inches, massive, absolutely gigantic.
Especially in the sheets, but in the streets of the African savannah, this makes them practically...
Wait, hippopotamuses are from Africa? No! Aren't they from, like, the savannah? Or is the savannah in Africa? I don't know. Whoa! Title card!
Here's a hippopotamus walking away from 10 lions trying to convert it into a family meal. Notice how the hippopotamus does not give a single fuck. If Mufasa and his extended family can't hurt it, neither can you.
Wait, those were lots of male lions. Hang on. I thought there's one male, multiple I don't know.
Family can't hurt it,
I don't know. I don't live in the jungle.
However, don't let the fact that it's walking away fool you here. The hippopotamus is not a peaceful animal. They are, in
with a
fact,
jaw like that.
violent, psychopathic, 4.5-ton thundercats that can and will bite you in half.
Why are more people not afraid of hippos? They are horrifying.
A hippo's jaw produces 2,000 psi of pure crushing force.
Which is enough to crush a watermelon. Yeah. Why? Why does this exist? Why have we allowed this creature to roam around?
You are the watermelon. And as if the hydraulic press wasn't bad enough, don't forget they've got 2 20-inch fangs in that mouth that'll put a hole in you big enough to stick your f***ing arm through. But honestly, the bite doesn't even f***ing matter. It weighs 4.5 tons and can run at 30k an hour.
No.
Getting hit by a charging hippo is like getting hit by a f***ing bus. There is no way we are winning a fight against something that could probably take out 10 people just by rolling over.
The horrifying.
Koalas are really dumb. In fact, Australia's fuzzy icon is probably the dumbest thing on the planet.
I kind of like it, though.
And that stupidity starts with their diet.
Look at him, he's just a
They
goober.
could have chosen to eat, they chose to eat nothing but straight up poison.
Oh yeah, that too.
You see, koalas feed exclusively on eucalyptus leaves, which, shocking no one, are highly toxic because they are full to the brim with eucalyptus oil, which is so fucking poisonous that as little as 3.75 mil is enough to land you in the afterlife, with the Reaper asking you why the fuck you felt the need to eat a leaf.
Why?
Oh, it's also highly flammable and burns like napalm, because Australia.
You're a plant! Why are you rocking up with the Fire Aspect IV? Bro, go make chlorophyll! Why are you out here making elemental balls?
Despite nature putting up this giant do not eat sign, that did not stop the koala, because he can't fucking read. This suboptimal bulking diet not only gives the koala all in the way of nutrition, but also requires their body to rest to filter out the toxins so they don't
that's why they're always sleeping.
Meaning they need to spend upwards of 18 hours a day sleeping in order to digest their fucking food. These dumbasses spend most of their life in a food coma. That is, however, if they even get to the...
So what you are saying, they are high 22 hours of the day. Damn.
Food to begin with, because they are so mind-numbingly brain dead that they will not recognize a eucalyptus leaf as food unless it is on the branch. I could give this dumbass a lifetime supply of food, and if it wasn't on a stick, he would starve to death. It should come as no surprise to you at this point that the koala has such an esky temperature IQ that they literally have a smooth brain.
No way! The smooth brain! The smooth brain is real!
The thoughts slide right off of this dumb c***. I love him.
I love him too. Look at him.
Cool.
It kind of reminds me of B. Well, I suppose we'll end this here. I freaking love MoreParz, so please let me know if you'd like to see more. If you want it, I will make it. And yeah, I suppose that'll do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next horrifying Australia video. If you guys want more, that is. I don't know. You guys decide my fate. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Shaking my head back and forth. Riding ass, tasting plants. Hi. If you like this video, then please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We also stream every Friday on Twitch at twitch.tv/themassersky. Or if you really love me, wink wink, then come support us on Patreon at patreon.com/mastersky to stay up to date with all of our new projects. And we also have a Discord server. We're looking for new members, so come say hey. Looking forward to seeing you there. Bye bye.